Now you may have noticed that it's getting a little more expensive to eat fast food.
A little more expensive? Economist Alan Jenner, Associate Professor at the University of San Diego, joining us to explain why. Good morning, Alan. Lovely to have you here. She says a little more expensive, and we talk about inflation a lot. For me, as the mom who's doing the shopping, where I see it and feel it the most is in the supermarkets or when I drive through fast food. Why?
Yeah, so prices are up in terms of fast food. Compared to last year, they're almost 5% higher, 4.8% to be exact. And if you look at it over a 10-year period, fast food prices are up about 47%. So that's higher than 32% for other prices. So yeah, fast food has been going up in terms of prices.
I don't feel very old. I mean, I feel young, but I'm starting to get to that moment where I'm like, I remember back in the day when McDonald's burgers were, how much were they?
They were like $1.99.
Right? And then the In-N-Out has kind of kept their prices, stable. But those days that you can get $1 for, a good piece of food have long gone now.
Now they still have their value meals,
but they're like this big, Alan.
$2 and $3. They are really small. They are really small. But what's happened is that the costs have gone up as far as these fast food companies are concerned. If you look at the two biggest factors impacting the price of food, which is climate and the war in Ukraine, the two areas that were hit hardest were grains and the price of beef. So you think about a hamburger, you got a bun and you got the meat patty there, and so those prices have gone up faster. On top of that, labor costs have gone up as well. During after the pandemic, as places were ramping up, it was difficult to get people to work at those low-end jobs. I recall going to restaurants during that time. There were these help wanted signs up because it was difficult for them to find workers. So those two things have contributed to the rise in prices.
Well, what about the minimum wage that just was increased? Does that play into the rising costs as well?
That has an impact, but I'll note that prices are up all over the U.S., not just in California, where the minimum wage went up.
And so I know that you were just saying, okay, so it's gone up, 4.8% just about compared to last year, and over the 10 years, 47%. Right. What does this look like moving into the next year and the year after that? Are we just going to keep going up? What do you think?
I think prices are going to moderate. Generally, prices tend to go up a little bit every year. That's inflation. But I think the competitive pressure is going to hold down prices in fast food restaurants. You see that already with these restaurants offering these special deals now.
Yeah, I noticed that at my morning stop at Starbucks that I do, that all of a sudden they have these $5 deals. I'm like, $5 for a drink and food. Which I don't remember the last time I saw something like this. Usually one coffee now costs almost $7 or $8.
Right.
Yeah, $5 seems to be the price point that these restaurants are shooting for. Burger King has the same thing. Wendy's has something similar then as far as that is concerned too.
And how is this impacting local families? Are they just less likely to eat out or go through the drive-through now?
There's an interesting impact going on there. Again, some people are being priced out of the market. And so they're now, instead of going out, they're eating at home, because actually food prices at home are not rising as fast. They were only up 1% last year.
Wow.
And then on the other side, some people are actually moving up. They're now going to what are called the fast casual restaurants, which be things like Smash Burger or Five Guys, a little bit higher type of experience. People are saying, well, we got to pay a large amount anyway. Why don't we go to a higher level restaurant? And even some of the casual dining places like Chili's and Applebee's are trying to target former fast food customers.
Is there anything consumers can do to help guide these restaurants back to where they are going to be comfortable and it's going to be at their price point? You just don't go?
Yeah, you vote with your dollars. Fast food traffic was down in the fourth quarter of 2023, and companies are feeling it in terms of their earnings and their stock prices, and so that sends a message, and hopefully then the restaurants will respond.
So local families at home, they're hearing this, and maybe this was their thing, just the easy way, I'm going to get something for the kids, or I'm going through the drive-through. Are you just saying, okay, just hold the phone, let's stay home, let's eat at home to save our money?
A couple of things. Staying at home, again, is now a cheaper type of thing, but if you do want the experience, again, there are options with these special meals. And so that should help families then who want to go out for the eat out experience.
Well, I'm skeptical. I have a feeling these meals are going to stick around for like a minute or two, and then they're going to go right back up. You know, because over time, as you say, everything just slowly continues to creep up. Okay, well, thank you, Alan Jin. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
We're going to take a short break. Fox 5 Morning News will be right back.